Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me, I'm sorry, my soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness, I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world, that's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new, hit a fuck shit up, I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back, I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding, I'm strong. Neuromelanin control, ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated, hypothalamus, the plan is lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious, I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me, I'm sorry, my soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness, I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world, that's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new, hit a fuck shit up, I'm gone. I passed it with flying colors. I got these wings on my back, I'm taking off like rockets out of the atmosphere, the stratosphere. Nigga, I'm gone. Fuck the trials and tribulations when you out in the galaxy with your own bloodline, bodybuilding, I'm strong. Neuromelanin control, ET phone home. Blast off the middle button, nigga, that I control. I'm activated, hypothalamus, the plan is lined up. Open that black hole and witness how the all is robust. I stay in rhythm, hopping on the pendulum as it swings. Yeah, this gnosis is my precious, I'm the Lord of the Rings. You can't kill me, I'm sorry, my soul goes on. It's the darkness of nothingness, I'm singing my song. Put a spell on the world, that's just something I must. The triple blackness of a new, hit a fuck shit up, I'm gone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight time. It's main event time. Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Dynamite Dubois. They telling the world don't blink. Does anybody get cleaned up? Making his ring walk. They go Fabio Wardley, the champion. Fabio Wardley, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he listening to that Roy Jones Jr. 41% of the people think Daniel Dubois will win. Can't be rocked, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you brothers learn? We came to get right, we came to get life, we came to live life, we came to get right. Move, turn off the lights. When will you niggas learn? I mean what I speak, I mean what I say. I hustle, I flow, I'm pimping my... Hey, that's Roy Jones Jr., ladies and gentlemen. And I ain't going to court, and you can look at the judge that I ain't gonna budge. Hey... Fabio Wardley making his way to the ring, listening to that Roy Jones Jr. Can't be stopped, can't be rocked, can't be moved. We hot. When will Daniel Dubois learn? Can't be stopped, can't be rocked, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will Daniel Dubois? Hey, look at Fabio Wardley looking focused. Fabio Wardley looking mean. Fabio Wardley making his ring walk, and it's litty. When will Daniel learn? Hey. You in the presence of greatness, I make it hot for you. Hey, was spitting them bars was Roy Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Roy Jones was spitting them bars. Can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked. We hot. When will you niggas learn? Making his ring walk, and you can see Fabio Wardley focus. Fabio Wardley saying, let me go clean up Daniel Dubois. Let me go make him mentally fatigued so he quit on himself. When will Daniel Dubois learn? And you can see him standing there, focused, ready to go, baby. Heavyweight bout, don't blink. We got Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Nasty work. Oh, they saying this is about to be heavyweight carnage, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our featured bout of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be for the WBO Heavyweight Championship of the World. Brought to you and given this live commentary fight will be fight or get knocked out. So I wish for you to follow, hit the like, hit the follow and the like button. And don't forget to bet on yourself. And look at Daniel Dubois looking focused. We want to give a special thanks to all 3 judges ringside. And these judges ringside will be known as Judge number 1, Judge number 2, and Judge number 3. We would also like to give a special thanks to the British Boxing Board. We thank you for sanctioning this bout. The third man in charge of the ring, in the middle of the ring when the action begin, will be your referee here this evening. The third man will be Howard Foster. Alrighty, fight fans, it is time. Boxing fans joining us live worldwide, and boxing fans here in Manchester, England. The hour of truth has arrived. They hit the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Introducing to you first, the challenger. Fighting out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing black trunks, and he weighed in officially at 251.7 pounds. Fighting and representing London, England, he comes to the ring with a professional record of 22 victories, only 3 defeats, with 21 of his 22 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger, and always the dangerous former IBF heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. And his opponent across the ring in this main event, he is the reigning, defending world champion. Fighting out of the blue corner, he comes to the ring wearing blue and white. He weighed in officially at 242.2 pounds. Hailing from Ipswich, England, he is undefeated in 22 wins. He has 1 draw. 19 of his 20 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, in his first world title defense, here is the undefeated, hard-hitting, reigning, and defending WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Fabio, the Eradicator Wardley. And now the fighters are making their way to the referee. Alrighty, you big-ass gargantuans. I gave you instructions in the locker room. I expect a good, clean fight. What I say, you must obey. If you wish to touch gloves, you do so now. They got their instructions from the referee. Now they gotta listen to my referee.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it. The real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Round number 1 is underway. Don't blink. I'm blinking. Oh, right hook over the top, being thrown right there by Fabio Wardley for the WBO strap. Jazz being flicked out over the top with a right hand, and down goes Dubois. Over the top with a right hand, and down goes Dubois. The right hand at 5. The referee's at 6. The referee's at 7. The referee's at 8. The referee's at 9. Said, come on, can you continue? Marching forward, Fabio Wardley. He said, don't blink, I'm coming to get you. Feints on the outside. Looking pissed off as Fabio Wardley. Biting on the feints is Daniel Dubois. And Daniel Dubois, he gonna get cleaned up with a right hand. He done lost confidence in himself. I can see it because he blinking. Fit right straight, landed right there by Daniel Dubois. Big shot with a right hand by Daniel. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Round number 1 of 12. What a fantastic fight and start for Fabio Wardley. Daniel Dubois, he's coming from a deficit, looking for that right hand from Wardley. Pumping that jab as Daniel Dubois. Face on the outside and the inside with a right hand over the top being thrown by Dubois. Pissed off right now is Daniel. Y'all hit that follow. Y'all hit that like. And y'all hit that cash app. I gotta feed these babies. 2 minutes flat in round number 1 of 12. $FOG. KO. And now on the outside, right hand over the top, got away from that shot is Daniel Dubois. Pumping that jab out is Daniel Dubois. 1 minute and 50 seconds left, pumping that jab out. Fabio Wardley is looking at him, say, watch when I find him, I'ma clean him. Over the top and the inside, and both fighters being fall down. Fell down as both the fighters. Daniel Dubois then speared Fabio Wardley. Daniel Dubois then speared Fabio Wardley, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I gotta get a short of that. On the inside in the clinch with a right hand landed right there by Daniel Dubois. Just desperate in there with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Round number 1 to 12 over the top of the right hand. And you can see Daniel Dubois trying to hold on to him. Referee pushing him off. Daniel Dubois trying to get on the inside. Looking at him. Right hand over the top. Missed that blow was Wardley. Jab inflicted out by Daniel Dubois. Trying to get on the inside. Missing that jab was Wardley. And then look at Dynamite. But damn all that. We all in the inside holding and then fell down. Spear landed by Dubois. Fell down. And look at Fabio Wardley. Get your big ass off me. I got to get up and continue to fight. Then we go back live. Ladies and gentlemen. We are back live. An uppercut with a right hand thrown by Fabio Wardley. Good jab landing right there by Wardley. Straight right hand missed by Dynamite Dubois. On the inside, backed up against the ropes with 58 seconds in round number 1 of 12. We are back live. And Fabio Wardley is looking at him, pulling that jab. Right hand over the top and the inside, tried to hold on this Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Pushed him off. Jabs being flicked out by Fabio Wardley. Saying, I'm the WBA champ. And I'm going to hold on because I didn't drop your ass early. So I know that you're weak. 47 seconds left, pumping that jab up on his toes. Right there is Daniel Mike Dubois. And you can see eyes wide open. Straight right hand missed that. Good jab came in, landed by Dubois on the inside in the clinch, holding on, and the referee saying separate with 30 seconds in round number 1 of 12. Put him on his butt early in round number 1, looking for that straight right, missed that punch was Fabio Wardley, all in the clinch in a phone booth, and the fighters are saying work it out, looking at the referee, got clipped with a short right hand in the phone booth as Daniel Dubois. Got to protect yourself at all times. 15 seconds, feints on the outside, right uppercut with the right hand, missed that punch with Fabio Wardley. Jab with the right hand, missed by Wardley. Good jab landed by Dubois. Offset him with that jab, and he looking for that right hand, y'all. Wardley looking for that right hand, straight right hand missed by Wardley, trying to clean him up. Just the commitment from Wardley, and you can see it in his face. Jab flicked out, thrown right there by Daniel Dubois. Missed that shot, and at the bell with a right hand being thrown, and that's the end of round number 1. Good work right there by F-Switch. F-Switch, y'all better go crazy. Good round right there by Fabio Wardley, throwing that right hand on the temple of Daniel Dynamite Dubois, forcing Daniel Dynamite to fall on his arse. In the corner right now, they got that wet towel and got that inswell on the right eye of Fabio Wardley. The corner is telling Fabio Wardley, I need you to take a deep breath. You understand that? We have audio. I want you to aim at the chest. You understand? Aim at his chest. I don't want you to wait too long on that jab, Fabio Wardley. That 6, you need to be successful. The half steps in, you look at him and you look at it and you fucking take him out now. That's the Fabio Wardley corner. I ain't playing with him. And now let's see the replay. Look at the replay. On the outside, soon as they started, 10 seconds, right hand landed on the top of the head. Landed on the top of the head, landed on that temple, and then toe him up. Good work right there. Just walked in, got the left hand down here and not like a phone booth. Good right hand over the top, landed by Wardley. Up off the stool, ready to go. Pumping this jab out right there. It's Fabio Wardley. Feints on the outside by Fabio Wardley. Big shot with a straight right and missed them shots. Was Fabio Wardley taking a step back with a good jab landed right there by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Good straight right hand, but a counter punch with the right hand landed by Wardley. All on the inside, backed up against the East Coast side of the ropes with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Round number 2 of 12. Straight right hand missed by Wardley. Up on his toes is Daniel Dubois, looking to try to load up and clean up with a chop suey of a punch. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Round number 2 of 12 here in this main event. Fabio Wardley, the first round, dropped Daniel Dubois. Looking to climb back in this bout early on is Daniel Dubois. Right hand landed right there with a left hook thrown right there by Daniel Dubois. He should have threw the right. It would have been almighty. It would have been an almighty punch. It would have been like a Gus almighty punch of a Gus. Like it was recess. Jab being flicked out with 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Y'all remember recess? Gus almighty Gus. King of the playground. Gus almighty Gus. And now who's going to be the king of the ring? Let's find out. 2 minutes flat. Round number 2 of 12. Dipping down right there. Jab flicked out, landed by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Them Daniel Dynamite Dubois jabs are resetting Ipswich's own Fabio Wardley every time that jab comes in and lands. And now he's dipping underneath that right hand as Daniel Dubois because he sees that Wardley wants that straight right and not giving it to him is Daniel Dubois. Good thinking, keeping his head off the line, saying I already got dropped, so I just gotta be me now. Because now the nervousness is out the window. Anything can happen at any moment. Straight right hand lunging in, reaching right there is Fabio Wardley. Daniel Dubois, step to the right and throw that right hook. You a clean chop suey. Cheek and over there, right cheekbone and chin, jawbone to be over there. 108, 116. The Cavaliers have beat the Detroit Pistons. Straight right hand being thrown by Daniel Dubois. Another right hand being thrown by Dubois. Left hook being thrown by Dubois. Backed up to them ropes. Holding on right now is Fabio Wardley. Got caught with a couple of shots, and Daniel Dubois, he pounced. Taking a step back, eyes wide open. Fabio Wardley. Daniel Dubois believes that he can clip Fabio Wardley to give him his first loss. And it ain't going to be no undefeated fighters in the heavyweight division except Usyk, because he's clipping everybody. But let's see in Gaza. Not Gaza. Let's see in Giza, Egypt. 48 seconds left. Jab flicked out. Left hand being thrown. Chop shot with a right hand. Big shot with a right hand by Daniel Dubois. Big shot landed. And the inside holding on right now is Fabio Wardley with 39 seconds in round number 2 of 12. Punch him in his mouth and make him yell. Taking a look at him. Eyes wide open. Daniel Dubois, he's finding his confidence right now. He's calm and cool. He done took the biggest shot from Wardley. Wardley is looking like he's fatiguing slowly but surely. 24 seconds left. Round number 2 of 12. Right hand dipped underneath that is Daniel Dubois. Both the fighters just holding on. Big ass gargantuans in the clinch. Looking to try to swing that right hand over the top is Dubois. Feints on the outside by Fabio Wardley. Not biting on the fights. Jabs being flicked out by Daniel Dubois. Good jab right there, forcing Wardley to miss that straight right. And that jab by Wardley is landing that jab by Daniel Dubois is tearing up Wardley. Is Wardley bleeding out the nose due to those jabs? Yep, bleeding out the mouth, and his blood coming from the bottom lip of Fabio Wardley. Beautiful jabs by Daniel Dubois, forcing blood to come from the mouth of Fabio Wardley. More licky, like it's Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow. You gotta look at the camera. Don't you ever disrespect Captain Sparrow. Captain. One of my favorite series. Top of, I think, one of the best. I think, what's the number 1 series? Movies. I think it's the Hunger Games number 1. Then it's the Hunger Games number 1. Then it's Pirates of the Caribbean number 2. And then number 3, since they made the second one, I'm going with Hocus Pocus. Damn y'all. Right, look at the replay. Tried to throw that right hand. Boom! Big shot with a right hand over the top, landed by Daniel Dubois. That was a big shot with the right hand. Good work right there. They showed the replay. Good work right there by Daniel Dubois, landing some shots as Fabio Wardley was in the corner getting that eye worked on with the ice. And then you can see Fabio Wardley drinking that water, got that ice on that right eye, and then showed the replay of a big shot that came in that landed by Daniel Dubois. So that was a clean shot, and I'll call it to get this short. Jab came in by Daniel Dubois. Another jab by Daniel Dubois. He got up off that canvas and looking to land a right hand. Clipped him with a short shot with the right hand was Dubois. Got away from that punch. Nope, I'm going to roll with that. Big shot with a right hand by Daniel Dubois. Trying to clean up Fabio Wardley. Took that punch well was Wardley. Now we are back at live. We are real time now. Up off the stool, round number 3 of 12. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Jab being flicked out by Daniel. Big shot with a right hand being thrown. Both fighters shot to land a right hand at the same damn time. Big shot with a right hand landed by Daniel Dubois. Big shot by Daniel Dubois. Little short left hand. Daniel Dubois looked pissed off. He looked like he's been bullied for far too long, and now he's coming back for his guts and glory. Feints on the outside. Dubois looking like he might get the win. Body shot with a right hand. Dubois looking like he's going to send Fabio Wardley down on his canvas, and Fabio Wardley, he might take the first L of his life because Daniel Dubois, he ain't playing. He looked mad, and he looking like a different heavyweight. Like, I cannot lose again by knockout. Hell nah, my career on the line. That's how Daniel Dubois is fighting. Oh, right hand landed by Fabio Wardley. Forced to take a knee with Dubois. Forced to take a knee. Like, damn, what you talking about, Faco? 1 minute. Referee at 5, referee at 6, referee at 7, referee at 8, referee at 9. Still not all the way there is Daniel Dubois. Fabio Wardley marching forward. Hands held high as Daniel Dubois. All on the inside, pushed him off with Fabio Wardley. All I got to do is clip him because his ass is chinny. His chin is styrofoam, known as styrofoam. 1 minute and 19 seconds, round number 3 of 12. Right hand over the top, missed that shot was Fabio Wardley. 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Hit the canvas in the first round. Hit the canvas in the third round. Looking for that straight right hand was Daniel Dubois. Missed that punch on the inside, holding on to Fabio Wardley, and the referee is forced to separate the fighters. That's the fighters in the clinch, and they were separated. 1 minute flat, straight right hand, dipped underneath that and initiated the clinch again, but pushed them off immediately was Wardley. Stop holding on to me. Let's fight. See me from the shoulders, buster. That's the thought process. Box shot with the right hand, missed that shot. Jab flicked out. Good jabs landed by Daniel Dubois. Up on his toes, looking to box now because he can't stay flat-footed. Jab, big shot with the right hand landed by Daniel Dubois. Big shot with the right hand by Dubois. Good work. You did not supposed to blink. 36 seconds. Any moment, anything can happen. Feints on the outside by Fabio Fabio Wardley. Dip down jab. Good jabs landed by Daniel Dubois. All in the inside in the clinch right now. The referee is forced to separate the fighters with 24 seconds in round number 3 of 12. Feints on the outside. Just fabulous right here. Y'all hit the like. Y'all hit the follow. Rock with me. Come on. Follow. Like. I'm your new companion. I'm taking the control before the summer hit. 12 seconds left because next week we got Keyshawn Davis versus Nair Albright, DB3. And he ain't smoking no more weed. He put the weed down to whoop ass. And what happened to his doobie? Ashtray. And Keyshawn put the doobie and he gave his doobie to Devin the Dude. Now look. Hey, look, Keyshawn put the weed down and he gave his doobie to Devin the Dude. So now that doobie ashtray is clean and good to go. Taking the mouthpiece out of the mouth of Daniel Dubois. Now in the corner is talking to them. How are you feeling? You need to start working that jab. Double up that jab in and out. Don't stand in there and don't fall in. You understand? You have to keep your side. You have to keep here, side to side, here, in and out. Don't throw a 1-2. You need to throw the left hooks. Keep bending them. Keep throwing that 1-2 with a left hook. Jab, right hook over the top. Landed on that left temple above that left ear. Right there on that temple. Jab, right hand over the top. Same exact spot that dropped them in round number 1. Dropped them in round number 3. A delayed reaction and perfect and great work right there by Daniel Dubois, knowing and recognizing he was hurt, not allowing Fabio Wardley to just clean him up, and he took a knee. He said, you know what, I'm not all the way there. Let me get my equilibrium so I can come back to. We all been there, and then you got to come back to, and you got to make sure your legs is underneath you, or damn, it's over. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Round number 4 12. Pumping that jab right there is Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Let's see if he listens to his trainer. He's doing it now. The trainer said, get back to your jab. Doubled up as soon as this round number 4 started is Daniel Dubois with 2 minutes and 41 seconds in round number 4. Unofficial scorecards dropped in round number 1, Daniel Dubois. Dropped in round number 3, Daniel Dubois. But in round number 2, Daniel Dubois won, and he was on to win that round number 3, but he got dropped. Referee is telling both the fighters to come here. Both of y'all big asses need to obey my command and watch y'all heads. Y'all heads is bigger than most shoulders. Come on, get it together. 2 minutes and 19 seconds in round number 4 12. On the added distance. Oh, big shot with a right hand by Daniel Dubois. Over the top with a right hook. Missed that blow with a counter was Wardley. But a blick shot came in, landed by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Hey, Wardley got a chin on him. Wardley got a chin on him. The chin is granted. The chin is granted because that was fleshy flush of a fleeny heezy of a punch. Good work right there. Over the top with a right hook. Dipped underneath that right straight and missed that left hook with Fabio Wardley. Up on his toes, letting the world know that I truly am who I say I am. He's the older fighter is Fabio Wardley. Fabio Wardley is 31. Daniel Dubois is 28. So Daniel is the younger fighter. He got to go get it. Got dropped twice and looking to put Fabio Wardley down on his arse. 1 minute, straight right hand, missed that blow. Dipping and taking a step back right now is Fabio Wardley with 1 minute and 30 seconds, 1 minute and 32 seconds in round number 4 12. Up on his toes right now is Daniel Dubois. Feints, dipping down, saying, I'll line your ass up eventually. Jab down to the body, thrown by Daniel Dubois. Feints on the outside, big shot with a right hand, landed by Daniel Dubois. And immediately clinched with Fabio Wardley. Big shot landed by Dubois, holding on as Fabio Wardley. Oh, it's about a matter of teeny heezy. 1 minute and 13 seconds. That's time. Teeny heezy is time. Y'all gonna get the vocabulary eventually. Left hand over the top by Daniel. Right hand over the top by Daniel Dubois. And now Fabio Wardley is hurt, holding on. Look at the eye, blinking. Fabio Wardley can't see out that right eye. Look at the right eye of Fabio Wardley in the clinch. He's like, oh, he can't see. That right eye, he can't see. That right eye is compromised from Fabio Wardley. Got to throw that left hand as Daniel Dubois. You got to be more careful. Right hook, left hand being thrown right there by Daniel Dubois. Fabio Wardley might get cleaned up. Right hand in the clinch right there by Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois, this is his moment to shine. This is the moment to save his career because it hangs in the balance. 39 seconds. Beautiful jab. Pop that head back. Pass head from Ipswich. 33 seconds left. Round number 4 12. Big shot with the right hand. Missed. Jab flicked out, but it's shot down with a right hand thrown by Fabio Wardley. Both fighters is hurt. But right now, Fabio Wardley is hurt with 27 seconds left, round number 4 12. Both fighters are looking there up on the toes, looking for the confidence. Foul confidence right now is Daniel Dubois. Pumping the jab on the outside right now is Fabio Wardley looking to try to come in, taking a step back, eyes wide open, the jab, flick back, pilt back, got away from that jab right there was Fabio Wardley. 14 seconds left, round number 4 12. Looking at him right now, not throwing no punches, dipped underneath that right hand, looking for the right hand of his own inside in the clinch right now. Referee is coming in, having a hard time separating the fighters right there was the referee. And now we can hear the 10-second clapper. Jab came in, landed by Fabio Wardley, taking a step back, and that right eye is starting to swell up, chopped down with the right eye. The cheekbone right there, Fabio Wardley starting to swell up, taking deep breaths in. Fabio Wardley is looking a little gas right there, y'all. Fabio Wardley is looking like he could be hurt. Daniel Dubois, this is his moment. In the corner, in pain right now is Fabio Wardley, having a hard time taking that mouthpiece out. Immediately, they put that ice on that right eye of Ipswich's own. Jab, bang! bam, clean shot, big shot with a right hand by Daniel Dubois. Big shot with a right hand by Daniel Dubois. Clean, nasty shot, but what a chin by Fabio Wardley. Left, bam, clean, nasty right hand, and then leaned over just a little bit with Fabio Wardley. Like, ooh, we got to be careful, y'all. Sweeping, right hand, clean shot by Daniel Dubois. They showing a replay. Damn good work right there. Excuse me. Taking some nasty shots right there with Wardley. Hold on, I'm going to have to get some shorts on that one. That was some nasty shots right there by Daniel Dubois. In the corner, working on that eye, in pain, just taking a deep breath in right there, Fabio Wardley. Let's look at the work of Daniel Dubois. Jab, bam, clean shot, big shot with a right hand by Daniel Dubois. Big shot with a right hand by Daniel. And if y'all want to see these shorts, you got to subscribe to Fada Get Knocked Out. Right, straight, clean shot, landed by Daniel Dubois. Right on his chin. Beautiful shot. Shielding up, trying to come in. Your chin ain't protected. Right hand, clean shot. Come in, landed by Daniel Dubois. Clipping and hurting Fabio Wardley. Boom, another shot with the right hand by Daniel Dubois. Getting closer and closer to knocking out Fabio Wardley. Real time now, 2 minutes and 33 seconds left, round number 5 of 12. We are back in live time. In the inside, look at that forearm. Watch that elbow. Punches landed, 17 for Wardley. Punches landed, 25 for Dubois. 53 punches thrown by Dubois. He landed 25. 56 punches thrown by Wardley. He landed 17 power punches with 2 knockdowns. All right, hook over the top, missed by Wardley. Wardley, jab landed right there. Wardley, when he throws his jab, his arms are slow. The fatigue is starting to set in. The defense won't be the same. I believe that Daniel Dubois is going to knock out Fabio Wardley here tonight, based off of what I'm looking at right now. 1 minute and 53 seconds left. Hands held high over the top of the right hand being thrown, missing that shot. Fabio Wardley at a distance, pumping that jab out. And you can see eyes wide open as Daniel Dynamite Dubois feints on the outside, looking for that right hand as Fabio Wardley. They told us don't blink, but we've been blinking since round number 1. Jabs being flicked out by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Jab flicked out. Good work right there. Resetting Fabio Wardley with that jab. Listening to his trainer is Daniel Dubois. Everything you do is behind that jab. Pump that jab. Keep that jab. And that beautiful jab. Keeping and forcing Wardley on them ropes, forcing Wardley. Keep it right hand over the top, clean shot landed by Dubois. Another right hand came in, landed by Dubois. On wobbly legs right now is Fabio Wardley, bleeding him out of his mouth. Jab to the gut came in, landed by Daniel Dubois. Both fighters separated by the ref, getting closer and closer for that home run knockout is Daniel Dubois. And I believe it's gonna be a right hand over the top, just gonna lump over, the arm's gonna go sleep, and then just gonna fall down to Fabio Wardley. Another right hand landed on Wardley. Now Wardley is backing up. I can already see it. I think I'm in dimensions above third. Crazy work. 44 seconds left, round number 5 of 12. They still operating on violence. Or is it violence? Y'all let me know. 40 seconds left, round number 5 of 12. Jabs being flicked out by Fabio Wardley and a jab by Daniel Dubois. Another jab that knocked out the mouthpiece of Fabio Wardley. A jab came in, landed by Dubois, and the mouthpiece from Fabio Wardley fell out. Beautiful jab right there by Daniel Dubois. Knocked that man mouthpiece out of his mouth. That means that Fabio Wardley is fatigued, y'all. He damn near gassed. He's on his last leg, exhausted. That right eye about to get cut open from Wardley. If Daniel Dubois lands that left hand, right hand over the top, left hand to the body by Daniel Dubois. Here comes Daniel Dubois. Here comes the beatdown. Here comes the juggernaut, looking to gain momentum to pop up. I'm the juggernaut, dog. 20 seconds left. Jab being flicked out by Daniel Dubois. Round number 5 of 12. Feints on the outside. Not in range to throw that right hand is Fabio Wardley, and that's all he got. If he can't land that right hand, he in trouble. Another jab by Daniel Dubois. Another jab by Daniel Dubois. Shoe shine in the body. Backed up against the ropes is Fabio Wardley. All on the inside, holding on. That right eye is swelling up. Turning the table is Daniel Dubois. This is Daniel Dubois' fight to win. He rolls up off the stool and rolls up off the canvas twice, looking to steal a victory here in Manchester, England. Manchester United. That's what you're supposed to scream. Daniel Dubois is ready to feast, is ready to eat. But both of these fighters, before they even made it to the arena, they had that conversation with their fathers.
This is what makes you a man. When I was growing up, this was all the protection we needed. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day.
And they gonna live to fight another round to let the next man know that you insult powers beyond your comprehension. Now do your thing and protect yourself at all times before Hades gets you.
You are specks of dust beneath our fingernails. Your very breath is a gift from Olympus. You have insulted powers beyond your comprehension.
Who are you?
I am Hades.
Oh, now they over there spooked. That's the fans. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. Round number 6 of 12. Halfway through the bout, and look at the swag of Daniel Dubois. He believes he has Fabio Wardley where he wants him. Jazz being flicked out by Daniel Dubois, saying, come over here if you want to. I got what it takes to get to the promised land. Because it's not about if you get dropped. It's about when you rise up off the stool and you go forge your destiny. Dragon gonna get me, but not right now. 2 minutes and 23 seconds, round number 6 of 12. That right eye is starting to swell up from Fabio Wardley. His output then slowed down. Feints, he's doing a lot of them. He got Aspen on his trunks just to go over there in that cold weather to calm down the swelling of the flesh. 2 minutes and 10 seconds over the top of the right hand. Missed that blow because that's all Fabio Wardley has this evening is a right hand. And Daniel Dubois is getting away from that right hand, saying your right hand will not land on me. 1 minute and 58 seconds, round number 6 of 12. Jab, right hand, missed that shot, was Fabio Wardley. Just the 1-2 down the pipe. Daniel Dubois caught on to that. Right straight landed with a left hand came in by Daniel Dubois. All on the inside, backed up against the ropes, holding on to Daniel Dubois is Fabio Wardley here in this round number 6, and the referees separate them. Now the fighters are in the middle of the ring at the eye of the storm of the Chamber of Truth, ready to reveal the next man's secrets. What were you doing in training camp? You had that extra cake and didn't run them 2 miles, didn't you, Wardley? That's the thought process, Daniel Dubois. 1 minute and 28 seconds. Oh, right hand thrown with a left hand thrown by Daniel Dubois. Backed up to the ropes, left hook being thrown. Getting close enough to Fabio Wardley to let him clinch. I don't know why Daniel Dubois keep falling in that trap. Get a little distance and work his shit. Jab right there came in by Daniel Dubois. That jab is tearing up Fabio Wardley. Another jab. Right hand came in with a left hand thrown by Daniel Dubois. Tearing him up with that jab. Or should I say that big J. That's what we're talking about, coming from a heavyweight. 1 minute and 3 seconds in 6 rounds all day. Chop, chop with the right hand. Another left hand. Left hook landed right there by Daniel Dubois. Good left hook, and Fabio Wardley about to go out on his shield. Fabio Wardley is over there holding on to Daniel Dubois because he's clearly hurt. And this is as a been a real shift in this fight. Bleeding out of his nose, bleeding out of his mouth, getting pulverized right now. Fabio Wardley. Jab flicked out, blood everywhere. Fabio Wardley couldn't take his first loss of his career. Right hand on the top. Got dropped twice as Daniel Dubois. Looking to come back and get the victory. Don't give up on yourself, baby. He ain't giving up on himself tonight. That's what we talking about, champ. Jab being flicked out by Dubois. He getting confident. Beautiful jab landed by Dubois. Uppercut with the right hand, left hook, right hand being thrown. Left hand, left hook being thrown. Right hook. Oh, Fabio Wardley hurt. Fabio Wardley hurt. He's still swinging and throwing punches. The referee coming in, separating the Fabio Wardley, exhausted, bleeding. Sweep shot, right hand, jab flicked out, landed by Daniel Dubois. Right straight being thrown by Dubois. Left hook swinging back right there, Fabio Wardley. Uppercut with the right hand, pumping that jab is Fabio Wardley. Standing on his 10 toes, fighting like a true warrior. Never quitting, never giving in, but exhausted and beat to oblivion right now is Fabio Wardley. Splitting out blood. And that's the end of that round. That's the end of that round, ladies and gentlemen. We got a bout. We got a bout. And a heavyweight bout. They say that don't blink, but both of these men just taking punches. Look at Fabio Wardley take a beating at that last round, number 6. Left hook landed by Daniel Dubois. Fabio Wardley was hurt. Left hook thrown by Dubois. He thought he had him hurt. Trying to hold on right now with Fabio Wardley. Exhausted, holding on to the ropes. Big shot with the right hand, missed that blow. Was just applying pressure. Right hand came in, looked like he got slumped momentarily. Punches and bunches being thrown, landed by Fabio Wardley. Landed by Daniel Dubois. But Fabio Wardley is throwing back punches, and it's looking like they're going to make it out of that round. Beautiful work right there. Look at Fabio Wardley, extremely hurt, but made it out of that round. Made it out of that round. Working on him immediately as the corner. Like, sit down and let me get you together. Sit down. You're getting your ass whooped, kid. Blood everywhere. Just look at you. You're looking a hot mess. I got to get you together. And now it's back to real time. Up off the stool right now are both the fighters. Daniel Dubois, it's your time to go get your paper to save your career. And remember, Daniel Dubois is the younger fighter at 28. Fabio Wardley, 31, y'all. He the older fighter tonight. The undefeated record, he about to have a stick tonight. Oh, jab, straight right hand, left hook landed by Daniel Dubois. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left, round number 7 of 12. Holding on right there, uppercut with the right hand, miss. Focus right there is Dubois. Looking pissed, looking mean, looking for an uppercut though. Still letting his hands go is Fabio Wardley. Two championship shit. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. This is champion. Ain't going out like a sucker. Sweeping shots, left hook landed by Daniel Dubois. Another sweep shot thrown by Dubois. Bleeding out the nostrils, blood everywhere from the face of Fabio Wardley. but the champion refuses to fall. The champion refuses to give in. True champion here, Fabio Wardley. Left hook thrown on the inside, and both the fighters is in a clinch. This the blood just leaking from Fabio Wardley's face, just leaking from the brim of the nose. The right eye is on swole. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left, round number 7 to 12. The nose is a mess. The mouth is a mess. The eye is a mess. But he's still standing on his feet, and he's still saying, I am the champion until it's over with. Fabio Wardley still fighting like a champ. Fabio Wardley go clean him, say, I'm the champion, and this how you retain your titles. I don't know who this shit just good. 1 minute and 44 seconds left. Round number 7 to 10. Jab right there by left hook came in, landed by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. All the confidence in the world right there. I'm getting a lump on my nose. All the confidence in the world is coming from Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Jab being flicked out by Fabio Wardley. 1 minute and 32 seconds left. Leaping shot with the right hand over the top, and now you can see Daniel Dubois holding on. Leaping shot that could have messed up the legs of Daniel Dynamite Dubois by Fabio Wardley. 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Round number 7 to 12. Giving her all, or both of these athletes, or is it both of these athletes? Y'all let me know. Jab been flicked out by Daniel Dubois on the front foot. Just a bloody mess of a face as Daniel Dubois backed up against the ropes. I believe they're on the north side, and the referee is coming in separating them with 1 minute and 6 seconds in round number 7 to 12. Heavyweight bounce. Don't blink, but we blinking because it's good. We need to hydrate eyeballs. Face on the outside and looking them eyes wide open. Right straight landed right there by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Over the top with the right hand. Missed his punch was Fabio Wardley. But look at the face of Fabio Wardley. Looking rearranged, looking different, looking a bloody mess, because this is the sport of boxing. You're going to get busted up. You're going to get your bones broken. Your eyeball might pop out your head. You never know. This is the sport, and it comes with it. 40 seconds. Right hand being thrown by Daniel Dubois. On the outside, shielding up, taking a step back. Still letting them know that I'm in this fight. Right hand over the top being thrown by the champion and Fabio Wardley. 32 seconds left, round number 7 to 12. Taking a step back, breathing deep right now on the pursuit of a victory right now. Body shot with the right hand by Wardley. Over the top with the right hand, sweeping shots, letting his hands go as Wardley. Say, I ain't going out like that. Uppercut with the right hand by Wardley. Left hook right hands being thrown by Wardley. Coming back swinging, fighting fire with fire. Left hook landed by Fabio Wardley. Jab right there by Wardley. Say, I ain't going out like that. You ain't gonna take shit from me. I'm coming for mine. I'm coming for mine. That's Fabio Wardley. What the referee done did? The referee done did what? The referee stopped the clock and said, come on, get it. And now that's the end of the time. The referee on some bullshit. The referee just stopped the fight with active clapper. It's still at 10 seconds left. This referee tripping. He over here being worse than the, Steve Willis was tripping. You can't say that. Like, Steve Willis was tripping. I can't say that. He stopped that too. You know, you can't say that, champ. In the corner right now is Fabio Wardley. He's sitting down. The corner man is in front of him. The cut man and working on the brim of that nose, stopping the flow of that blood. Working, got the ice on that right eye to stop the swelling. Fabio Wardley is getting his head ramshackled, and he's getting cleaned up. Y'all got to hit that like. Y'all got to hit that subscribe. Y'all got to hit that follow. And y'all got to hit that Cash App, because this is too good, goddammit. And this is raw and uncut. A man who going to give you the blow by blow, just like in the good old days, the old school days. You can pit me with them dudes in the 40s and the 50s, and I tear them up. But they'd try to hang my ass if I was in there with them back in the day. But nonetheless, we're here in 2026. And now here we go, round number 8 of 12. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left here in round number 8. Up on his toes right now is Daniel Dubois. But we on the radio, though, so a radio show, so I stay in my own little spot. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left, round number 8 of 10. Back in the 40s and shit. On the blow by blow. Over the top with the right hand. Missed that sweeping shot with Fabio Wardley. With 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Jab came in, landed by Fabio Wardley. Looking like he just got rejuvenated momentarily. Feints on the outside by Fabio Wardley. Jab came in, landed by Fabio Wardley. Jab with the right hand over the top, but beautiful jab landed by Daniel Dubois, forcing Fabio Wardley to go off balance. 2 minutes and 22 seconds from round number 8 to 10. All in the clinch. And now the referee separating them. Round unofficial scorecards got round number 1, round number 3 going in favor of Fabio Wardley, but round number 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 2 going in favor of Dubois. And Dubois is up 1 round. Straight right hand landed by Dubois. Another right hand landed by Dubois. Beautiful 2 punches and bunches. And now that's forcing Fabio Wardley to hold on. Big shots came in. Blood just flowing from the nose of Fabio Wardley. Jab flicked out. He turned him into the faucet. 1 minute, the faucet from Ipswich. 1 minute and 43 seconds over the top of the right hook. That's all he got is that 1-2. See everything coming now is Daniel Dubois in full control a thing. 1 minute and 33 seconds left. Feel clean. And then we didn't seen a clean shot heavyweight bout putting on a show is Daniel Dubois. Over the top of the right hand, almost clipped him right there. Is Ipswich's own and Fabio Wardley. 1 minute and 23 seconds left. Exhausted, fatigued. Arms is slow to get back to the defensive realm. 1 minute and 19 seconds in round number 8 of 12. Bleeding. It's slit the brim of his nose. That scar tissue has been opened up, bleeding from the internally outside the nostrils. Eye on swole, damn near shut, and just in pain right now. And it's just, everybody is shocked because nobody believed in Daniel Dubois. Look at the referee's shirt. The referee's shirt is covered in blood, ladies and gentlemen. The whole referee's shirt is just filled with blood. From the right side, the whole left sleeve is filled with blood. To the whole right side of the body of the referee's shirt is filled with blood. To the right side of the referee's sleeve is filled with others' blood. That's why you get tested. 40 seconds left, round number 8 of 12. Jazz being flicked out. Oh, big shot with the right hand being thrown. Now they're saying there's blood all over the commentators, blood all over the paperwork, just blood everywhere so the Archons can feast. 28 seconds. Round number 8 of 12. Can the champion find a way through adversity and retain his title? Oh, jab, got him off balance. Beautiful jab by Daniel Dubois. Had Fabio Wardley backpedaling like he was a DB, but this is boxing. Right hand over the top, all dipped and got away from that shot was Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Jab flicked out, thrown by Ipswich's own and Fabio Wardley. Face on the outside, uppercut with the right hand. Missed that left hook, body shot with the right hand over the top, came in, landed by Daniel Dubois. Trying to go dig down to the body, and that's the end of that round. And you got to get that round to Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Fabio Wardley, it's about a matter of time before the corner say it's over. It's about a matter of time before the referee say done. Who's winning? They say Daniel Dubois. 83% of the people believe Daniel Dubois is winning this bout. 17% of the people believe Fabio Wardley is winning this fight, and that 17%, y'all tripping. Daniel Dubois then took this fight over. He got dropped in round number 1, won round number 2, got dropped in round number 3, and has won every round ever since. Daniel Dynamite Dubois letting the next man know that I'm coming standing on business and I'm coming to let it rip, let it go. Look at the blood. They showing all the blood on their paperwork from the next man. This tripped and blood all on the paperwork from the commentators from both of these athletes. And now they showing the replay. Boom, big shot with the right hand by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Had Ipswich's on backed up. Look at the referee shirt, y'all. The referee just got a bloody shirt. Boom, chopped down with the right hand by Daniel Dubois. Hold on, let me get a, I can get a short of the referee. That'd be a good one. I don't think nobody will have that. Look at the referee's shirt. It's so bloody. I'm going to try to get a short with that right there. Hold on. Hey, Fabio Wardley got heart, though. Fabio Wardley ain't backing down. He ain't giving into nothing. And now they showing the blood on the paperwork from the commentators. Look at the commentators, got blood all on the paper. Like, you see that blood? That's where the next man came from. Just blood everywhere. And now we're going to show the replay. Jab flicked out, landed by Daniel Dubois. Big shot with the right hand by Daniel Dubois. But look at the referee's clothing. The referee is covered in blood. The referee, the right sleeve, the left sleeve, just blood everywhere on the referee. This is madness. Look at the referee covered in the people's blood. And now we go back live. Big shot with a right hand thrown over the top. Missed that blow was Daniel Dynamite Dubois. 2 minutes and 40 seconds in round number 9 of 12. Jab with a straight right hand thrown by Fabio Wardley. Nothing landed, but Fabio Wardley, big shot with the right hand, landed on the temple. Good jab landed by Fabio Wardley. Looking like Fabio Wardley got a second win. Jab with a right hand over the top. Another right hand landed by Daniel Dubois. Saying, come on with it as Ipswich's on Fabio Wardley. Looking for that uppercut, but the left hook thrown by Fabio Wardley. Ain't backing down. Standing on his shield, swinging his punches right now. Uppercut with a left hook landed by Fabio Wardley. All on the inside, holding on. The referee separate them with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in round number 8 of 12. Looking a little bit shaky. Feints on the outside. Pumping his jab on the outside. Another jab with the right hand. Missed that shot with Fabio Wardley. But a jab in between landed by Daniel Dubois. Taking a step back right now is Fabio Wardley. Backed up against them ropes just to find a safe haven momentarily. Landing his jab is Fabio Wardley. Missed his right hand with Fabio Wardley. Came back at him over the top of the right hand. Missed by Daniel Dubois. 1 minute and 44 seconds in round number 9 of 12. Referee separating the fighters here. Forcing the fighters to go back into the middle of the ring with a jab. Pumped out. Beautiful jab came in. Landed by Fabio Wardley. Round number 9 of 12. Pumping the jab out. Beautiful jab right there by Fabio Wardley. Sweeping a right hook. Missed that shot with Fabio Wardley. And it's looking like Daniel Dubois has slowed down. It's looking like Daniel Dubois is fatigued. Daniel Dubois is tired in there. And now looking like he got a second win is Wardley. Can Wardley let his punches go to send Daniel Dubois down for a third time? Only time will tell. The victim to be continued. Back to you, fighter get knocked out. Thank you, Jeff. 1 minute and 12 seconds. Right hand over the top, being thrown by Fabio Wardley. Right eye is completely shut. That right eye from Fabio Wardley is closed, and they ain't sent the doctor to look at it not one time. Do they care about this guy? British Board of Control, what's going on? 58 seconds left. Big shot with a right hand, miss by switches on Fabio Wardley. Oh, big shot with a right hand by Wardley. Staggered the legs of Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois hurt. Left hand. Big shot with a right hand thrown by Daniel Dubois. Left hook thrown by Daniel Dubois. Right hand thrown. Left hook. Oh, Fabio Wardley is hurt. Fabio Wardley is backed up to the ropes. Right hand by Daniel Dubois. Referee is over here looking. Pushed him off with a straight right with a left hook thrown right there by Fabio Wardley. Pumping his jab out. Body shot with a right hand by Fabio Wardley. Say, I'm the champion. I ain't going out like no sucker. Uppercut with a right hand by Wardley. Left hook. Big shot with a right hand landed by Daniel Dubois. Left hand landed by Daniel Dubois. Trying to hold on with 23 seconds left in round number 9 of 12. Back and forth action. Looking like Fabio Wardley is ready to go, and the referee is just looking at him. Over the top with a right hand. Dipped underneath that blow was Daniel Dynamite Dubois. 11 seconds in round number 9 of 12. And looking saying, oh, what the hell is going on with moi? That's Fabio Wardley. Left hook missed that shot. Jab straight right thrown by Daniel Dubois. This is the fight of the year right now. God damn it. Fight of the year already, baby. Heavyweights, and that's the end of that round. And the referee just looking at Fabio Wardley. Referee just looking. Now let's get some shorts. Big shot right there, uppercut, backed up to the ropes, thought he had something, but got caught with a right hand by Daniel Dubois, left hand by Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois was on him, trying to hold on with Fabio Wardley, like I'm just bleeding everywhere. The referee separated. This shit crazy. 17 seconds in round number 9 of 12, and you can see taking a step back, looking for that right hand was Fabio Wardley, leaning on him right now, pushing him off was Fabio Wardley. The referee is a bloody mess. This, oh goddamn it, knocking off the cobwebs. I'm still the champion. Left hand missed that shot and was pursuing greatness on the inside, and the referee is just looking at Fabio Wardley. The eyes is just directly on Fabio Wardley. Like, what's going on with this guy? And the referee at the bell was just looking at Wardley wobble to the ropes and wobble to his corner right there. This on stringy legs, ladies and gentlemen, is Fabio Wardley. And if Daniel Dubois can load up his punches, he can clean them up. But if Fabio Wardley can sit down and land one of his shots, he can clean up Daniel Dubois. That's how crazy this shit is. Hurt and exhausted, looking like he about ready to go. But if he sit down on one clean punch, Daniel Dubois gonna go down. Now they're showing a replay. Uppercut with a right hand came in. Beautiful work right there. Nasty uppercut landed right there. Left hand thrown right there. Fighting back fire with fire. Daniel Dubois tried to come back with a sweeping shot. Bam! Right hand clean on his face. Landed by Daniel Dubois. Had Wardley all on the ropes. Like, why you hit me so hard? Jab flicked out. Boom! Big shot. Nasty work right there by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Hit his chin on the top of his head. Two big ass gargantuans going back and forth. Let's get it. This is what we're talking about. Now the doctor is looking at Fabio Wardley, saying, can you see? You're good to go. The referee and the doctor is saying, you know what, Fabio Wardley, you good to go. You can continue. The doctor is allowing Fabio Wardley to continue. Now with a sense of urgency right now is Fabio Wardley looking for that straight right hand. Trying to dig underneath to the body. Holding on, leaning on him right there is Daniel Dynamite Dubois with 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Round number 10 of 12. Up on his toes right now is Daniel Dynamite Dubois trying to score that knockdown. Trying to score that knockout. Pumping his jab out his Fabio Wardley. A bloody mess. Big shot with a right hand came in, landed by Daniel Dubois. Big shot came in by Daniel Dubois, holding on to him, and the referee saying, come on now, what are you doing? Come on now, get right. And he turning into Kate, get right in real time. 2 minutes and 17 seconds on round number 10 of 12. Live. Jab flicked out, thrown by Daniel Dubois. On the inside, clinching, holding on. Round number 10 is clinching away. Dubois landed 78 power punches. Fabio Wardley landed 37 power punches with 2 knockdowns. One up straight right by Daniel Dubois. Another big shot landed by Daniel Dubois. All on the inside, holding on. A chin. Hey, he different. He got the heart of a god right there is Wardley. I don't know how he didn't go down. Oh, left hook landed by Daniel Dubois. Still in the inside, holding on. Know how to stay on his feet and know how to weather the storm is Fabio Wardley. If you want to get tested, you got to fight Daniel Dubois. Oh, big shot with a right hand came in, landed by Fabio Wardley. Jab landed right there by Fabio Wardley. Taking a step back right there, Daniel Dubois. Pumping that jab out as Daniel Dubois. Up on his toes. Another jab came in by Daniel Dubois. What the hell is Carolina and Dubois? I don't think they rock with each other. Straight right hand being thrown by Daniel Dubois. Body shot with a right hand going down low. Backed up against the ropes is Fabio Wardley. 1 minute and 17 seconds in round number 10 of 12. Referee coming to separate him, and look at the face of Fabio Wardley. He's exhausted. He busted up. His right eye is completely closed, but he's still the champion, and he's going gonna fight like he the champion, because if you try to take my title, I won't allow it. So still fighting like a true champ is Fabio Wardley. He remains, and Daniel Dubois, he's saying, hell no, I'm about to snatch that and take that from you, because you're looking like you can't hold on to it no more. 50 seconds left. Right hook, left hand being thrown by Daniel Dubois. Great defense, block that. Referee is coming in, separating them, doing a great job. Referee just looking at Fabio Wardley. Cannot see out of that right eye is Fabio Wardley. It's completely shut. Left hand being thrown, looking and blocked and protecting that left forearm and elbow from hitting the face of Daniel Dynamite Dubois. From hitting the face of Fabio Wardley. 28 seconds on round number 10 of 12. Up on his toes is Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Pumping his jab is Fabio Wardley. Exhausted with a battered and beat up face. Right eye completely shut. Bleeding out of his nostrils. Bleeding out of the brim of his nose. His lip is busted. This the face of Fabio Wardley is a horrific masterpiece. Daniel Dubois. Body shot with a right hand that hurt him. That body shot hurt Fabio Wardley. Oh, big shot with a right hand. Plus shot. Took that shot well was Fabio Wardley. Landed a nasty shot and that round is over. This on steady and wobbly legs is Fabio Wardley going back to his corner, sitting down in his corner right there, wiping his face off, and they got that end swell on that right eye, saying, "Who that shit hurt." Nose is bleedy, mouth is bloody, the left eye is black and blue, wiping his face off, because you are the champion and you are about to lose them titles on the scorecards regardless. Either you're gonna get knocked out or it's gonna go the distance, you're gonna lose. He is like Fabio Wardley. Is he telling his corner to quit on the stool? Fabio Wardley, he's saying he's done. He's asking for water. He will never quit. He has no surrender, no retreat mentality. Look at the replay. Big shot with a right hand and slit open the left eye. Now the left eye of Fabio Wardley is slit open. The right eye is swollen shut. The left eye is slit open. The brim of the nose is slit open. The inside of the nose, blood coming out. Mouth is bloody. Just getting his head ramshackled over and over again. Getting dominated, ladies and gentlemen, is Fabio Wardley. Seconds out, having a hard time getting up off the stool right there is Fabio Wardley. That right eye is swollen, and now you can see they're ready to go. Feints on the outside by Fabio Wardley. The championship rounds. Round number 11 of 12. Big shot with a right hand by Daniel Dubois. 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Fabio Wardley needs a knockout to retain his titles. If Fabio Wardley don't get a knockout and it goes the distance, Daniel Dubois will win on the scorecards after being dropped twice. Oh, big shot with a right hand, and the referee hops in and waves off the fight. The referee hops in and waves off the fight. The fight is over. Daniel Dynamite Dubois is your new WBA heavyweight champion of the world. Daniel Dubois with the TKO victory. Everybody celebrating. I'm going to get my shorts, though. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to clean this up and get my shorts, and we're going to call this again. Up off the stool, here, round number 11 to 12. Feints on the outside. Look at Daniel Dubois up on his toes. Jabs being flicked out. Boom, big shot landed with the right hand by Daniel Dubois. Trying to get in where he fit in right now. Feints, look at Fabio Wardley trying to get in, dip down. Pumping his jab out as Daniel Dubois. Focus right now, saying, I need that title. I need to revive my career after losing to Usyk. And I'm a straight right hand hurt him. Left hook and the referee hopped in and said, enough is enough. And you're done, buddy. It's over for you, Fabio Wardley. You cannot continue. I'm going to help you because you ain't going to help you. And then the corner exhausted is Fabio Wardley. And then look at him celebrating with Daniel Dubois. His whole team rushed him and said, you're the one. Everybody from Team Dubois hopped on him and said, you're the one, baby. You're the champion. You're back on top of the world. Daniel Dynamite Dubois, he is your new heavyweight champion of the world. And look at everybody pumped up. The whole team is just celebrating. Look like the whole damn arena came in to celebrate. Everybody screaming at them saying, you're fucking right, mate. That's how you do it. And look at Daniel Dubois, just calm and cool. Said, I'm going to show my respects. I've been here before. I know what to do when it's a fight of this magnitude. I'm gonna go show my respects because we sportsmen is at the end of the day. And Daniel Dubois walking by the referee, covered in blood. Daniel Dubois pacing back and forth, getting his respects from his team, saying that's what we talking about. Saying, can I go check on the next man? Now we see Fabio Wardley in his corner, sit down on his stool, head down low. He has nothing to hang his head about. And look at hugging Daniel Dubois, saying, you done did it, Dubois. You the one. You the one that's gonna take over this division. And if you want Usyk, you gonna have your rubber match, baby. And then because you a title holder again. He's going to get that rematch with Usyk. He want that refade. And now we see Daniel Dubois in his corner. They're saying, you just got to stay over here. You got to calm down. We got to make sure this man is good. Feeling himself right there. The doctor looking at Daniel Dubois. I'm perfectly fine. Y'all need to be checking on old boy because I just clean him up. And then taking the gloves off of Daniel Dubois right now is the team. And now they're going to show the replay of what happened in the last bout. Jab, big shot with the right hand. Had him off balance and the referee said, you know what? Enough is enough. I seen enough. Fabio Wardley, you cannot continue. You was a hell of of a champion, but Daniel Dubois is just too much. Jab, boom, big shot with a right hand, left hook on the throat, landed by Daniel Dynamite Dubois, forced the referee covered in blood, sacrificed himself to save Fabio Wardley as the referee. You're done, man. You're getting obliterated. Jab, right hand, clean shot, nasty work, left hook. I'm trying to come in and get mine because I'm vicious. Referee said, stop it, Daniel. Daniel, you need to stop this beatdown. He's an already defeated man. And jab flicked out, missed that jab, came in with a jab. Bam, 1-2 down the pike. Clean shot landed right there. Oh, what a performance by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. And then landed that left hook on the throat. Like, you shouldn't even speak to me after the bout. Damn your throat chakra. And then the referee said, stop messing with his spirituality. And then the team came in and they lifted and hoisted Daniel Dubois in the air momentarily, just got the feet off the ground, but then they realized he was a big brute, so they had to put him down. And then we can see Daniel Dubois with his nod in his head. And now we are about to make this fight official. So let's bring it in to the referee and let's bring it to the announcer to make this fight official. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 28 seconds in round number 11. The referee in charge steps in to stop this contest. Your winner by technical knockout and the new WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. He is your victor. He is your winner. He's the one that's going to make it last forever. He's the one that's going to shock the world and let them know that once you get dropped, you can always come back on top. Beautiful work right there. And all the kids and everybody need to be watching Daniel Dubois, because if you take an L, you can always come back on top. Got dropped twice and came out to win the fight. That's what we're talking about, champ. And now I'm going to rewind it just a little bit so I can get my shorts and turn this off. That's why I got to subscribe to my YouTube channel, YouTube/Fako, F-O-G-K-O. Because what I'm telling y'all, and y'all keep talking about show the fight, show the fight. If you go to my YouTube channel or my Rumble, you will get what I'm calling in short form. So I got to do my shorts. So pay attention. Go subscribe to my YouTube and my Rumble so you can see what I'm calling. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new WBO heavyweight champion, Daniel Dubois. And they go show their respects. Great sportsmanship. You deserve that victory. You did your thing. Good work right there by Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Look at that WBO. He looking at the belt. Put it on my shoulders. Strap me up again because I'm heavyweight king and I'm back on top, baby. Daniel Dubois. They traded and they shared, came to one soul. 18,000 people live in the building. Done witnessed the fight of the year. Daniel Dubois, Fabio Wardley, beautiful work. And look at the heavyweight champion, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Got that strap on him saying, I'm the king, I'm the champ. And anybody in the heavyweight division, y'all want me. Hey, Deontay Wilder, you want a shot at to become a champion? Then come see me. Daniel Dubois versus Deontay Wilder next. Make the goddamn fight. Make the fight. Just won that strap was Daniel Dynamite Dubois. He got to fight Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. Post-fight interview. As you know, I want to say that was the greatest heavyweight title fight I have ever seen. That was incredible, Daniel. Yeah, it was a war. We come from this. It was a war. And I thank you, family, for that. It has been so many questions about your heart, about your resilience. You went down twice. I think you shut up of a lot of the naysayers about your heart. Yeah, he sure enough shut me up. Hell yeah, champ. I'm a warrior in there, and I always got heart. What was going through your head when you went down in the very first round? Take a second in, 10 seconds in, hits you on top of the head, flash knocked down. I had to get back up, get back to it, and I just had to come back harder, man. I'm a warrior. You are, sir. You damn right you a warrior, champ. And you got respect from the world, baby. Again, what does it feel to have a nice shiny belt to go back home? It feels great. I thank Fabio for a great fight. I thank Fabio's team. And we move on now. And I thank God, all glory go to God for this victory, man. So many good things you have done in this ring, Daniel Dubois. But I think tonight was the jab. Your jab. Everyone says your jab is like a right hand. It has that much power on it. Was that the key to victory, landing that jab? I had to pull it out the bag, and I had to rely on it, and I had to use it all night, and I had to rely on my skills tonight. What a great fight. What a great battle, man. But yeah, I'm number one again. That's right, champ. You number one again, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Normally, when you land those big shots, fighters go down. Were you surprised that Fabio Wardley were taking your right hand? Well, yeah. He did a great job of recovering. He's a great fighter. He's a great warrior. And I thank you for a great fight, man. It was an honor to be in the ring with him tonight. So many up next options are next for you. You can do it again. I think everyone want to see that again. The WBO mandatory. Is it Moses Atalma? Alexander Usyk said he'll fight the winner. What do you want to do next, Daniel? The world is yours again. Now that you got this belt, what do you want next? I want to grow for this fight. I want to improve, and I want to come back even better. And I want to get in this ring and be champion again. And now they bring in Frank Warren. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do these shorts. Daniel Dynamite Dubois, wipe him off. Get the check together because he's the truth. Daniel Dynamite Dubois just went out there and cleaned up Fabio Wardley. And now it's time for Fabio Wardley to have that conversation with the Green Goblin.
I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while, the people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Why bother?
It is what it is. It's sad, but it's true. Before we get out the building, let's get to this chat. They said, shout out to everyone in the chat, including Fight or Get Knocked Out. Keep up a good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx. Brother BK, aka Sportertainment guy. That's what we talking about, champ. What good can folk Dubois twice, but hit that right. That's what we talking about. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like, and we gonna go crazy. Don't forget to hit that Cash App, support a brother, and we gonna go the distance, and I'm gonna be your new fight companion. Subscribe to the channel, because don't forget, in a couple hours we got the UFC. You know what, we're gonna go to that. Before we get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna pull this up. Before we get up out of here, they said Sean Strickland got food poisoning, and Sean Strickland had to pull out the fight, ladies and gentlemen. So now we got to go to UFC 328 and check it out. Hold on, it's on right now. The prelims is on. I think the prelims is on right now. Live now, Wardley and Dubois. Let me see. Okay, UFC 328. 13 MMA bouts. Oh, yeah, so the prelims already started. God damn it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break. I got to do these shorts. All right, we got King Green fighting tonight. In the main event, we had Shamaev versus Sean Strickland, but Sean Strickland, he got food poisoning, so he's out. So now Joshua Van versus Tatsuya Taira, that's probably going to be the main event. Alexander Volkov versus Waldo Cortez Acosta, that's probably going to be the co-main event. And then we got Jaquan Buckley versus Sean Bradley. We got King Green versus Jeremy Stephens. Ladies and gentlemen, we about to do these shorts, and then we're going to come back because we got UFC 328. Hit you upside your head with a blow-by-blow that you never did see, and we're going to leave y'all playing the violin.